I'm pretty sure we'll at least win this one. You already see the PS2 start. Both characters do pretty well on the stage. I know Merf is particularly a fan of this stage with Wolf, and Wolf as well just does well on it.
Right. It's definitely a... If you have a Wolf in your rotation, it's definitely a good starter option to go with him first and then just counter pick and see how the match goes. That can definitely work out for him.
Yeah. The things I've seen, again, with Mirage doing, is that with Spacey's having the technically limited range they have, he's very good at, like, if the Spacey approaches, he's good at, like, calling out their dashes, calling out their jumps. But Merf, with how he plays very, very reserved, very fake aggressive. He'll sit back and just wait, and then he'll hit the trigger as soon as he gets a hit. He's definitely not the most aggressive player in the state anymore. What killed it there?
I think he might have traded with back. That's the only thing I can imagine.
That was the weirdest hit of back air I've ever seen.
It looked like he might have thrown a move out, and then the next move was back air, but that one traded.
So, see, we're taking the early lead here, but with how Sephiroth is, one of these strong hits could just take the stock here. A back air, an up air, maybe an F tilt.
That being said, we could see Merf kind of play outside of that range and just shoot laser here, but actually he's really scrapping right now.
Yeah, I mean, he's got a lead, he's comfortable in his advantage, he's just going to throw combo starters, he wants to get some extra credit here. He's got the 62% on him. Going to be really helpful for him going into the next stock.
Yep.
However, Mirage does have the wing now, which it almost is better he gets it out now, just so he doesn't have it as much later. Sweet spot there, not going to kill just yet. This is such a... Mirage's ledge trapping is so good. It's such a hard situation to be at.
Yeah.
Just to be at the ledge against him.
You can just die to anything, honestly. Especially at this percent. Merf gonna play it really slow though, and just up B at the max distance, and just avoid everything you can. Gets the down air after that regrab. Yeah, Sephiroth like to go for that option and get the all the damage on the shield with the up B, and kind of plank on that ledge, but it's not gonna work out there if you. Whoa, I've never seen that reflect.
I'm curious if this is one of the matchups that I know Mirage has been looking for a secondary, and I wonder if this is one of the matchups that he's looking for, because I don't actually know, because I know he was considering playing Crom. Crom Roy, he doesn't like Roy as much for some reason, but I know Crom is really good into this into Wolf. However, obviously Merf knows the Crom matchup. He plays the character, but I don't think we see a switch. I don't think we see a switch this set, but like maybe in the future we might see a Mirage counter pick for this kind of matchup if it keeps going this way. But
yeah, right now
Mirage bringing it all the way back though.
The only answer he has right now is gonna be that neutral B, and he's gonna stay in this game. It's not too far away, but who is too far away is Merf right now, shooting that laser on that platform.
Yeah, Merf he's gonna sit there. He's going to shoot his laser. He's going to shark the platform with the up airs. Mirage, though, with the up throw, up tilt, slowly creeping his way back into this game.
Yeah, Mirage understands the assignment. He's not going to try to just dash right in like, oh my god, he's shooting neutral B at me. I want to hit him so bad. No, he's going to inch his way in here. And
back air up tilt, the Danny
Gonna survive that up tilt,
not
though.
Not going to be it just yet.
Okay.
Now smash is
Oh, yeah.
Merf going up 1-0 in the set.
Okay. Try.
Alright, looks like Shamar is going to hop off.
Alright, thanks for having me.
Safe travels to our Birmingham friends. Drive safe, y'all. Yeah. Happy birthday, or late birthday. Just meet me for a second here until we can get another commentary. Looks like we might get Kage in here. Maybe, or somebody. But we're going to go to game 2. Merf up 1-0. I know Mirage really does like the stage because of how he can use the top platform to shark under. We might see Merf also using the platform because just circle camping, you know, moving around a lot. But both players do pretty good on stage. That's all I'm trying to say. Really good counter there from, or not counter, but reflect there just to get the orb off of him. gonna see Murph try and play as aggressive as possible on the stage. Is less sage than PS2 to work with. So he's just gonna try and get in his face. I know Mirage has told me in the past he has trouble dealing with pressure, especially with how, wow, that, I'm surprised that went up on the stage. Murph could have probably got a better punish there, but Sephiroth's out of shield game not being that great. Murph's just gonna press buttons on the shield and just see how it goes. So we're taking that advantage here. Looks like we're gonna get Phantom on Mike first, or Shigo now, with me, and Murph really needs a kill here just so Mirage doesn't use the wing to get back into it all the way. A couple interactions could even be the stock if he plays it right. The down smash,
for who?
Shield break there. Yeah, like I said, all the way back in here with that wing. Wing is just such a crucial part of the game in this matchup.
Bro, honestly, like, I feel like sometimes Sephiroth's game plan is really just to not die before wing and then just, like, actually play the game now that he has wing.
Yeah.
'Cause with that air drift, like, the additional power that you have, like, for all your attacks, it's just... Sephiroth really just becomes a viable character when he has wing. I just wish he had it more often, honestly.
And even just, like, the extra, like, the frames you get from, like, your safe moves, just to play neutral more. Just jump around, use your movement a lot better. Like I said, that up air is gonna, or did take that first stock. Mirage is going to die, I guess. But it's still pretty even game.
Yeah, I would say so.
This is a pretty non-aggressive matchup. If Murph really wanted to, he could press the gas on it, but knowing how he plays,
Bro, honestly, I'm surprised that Mirage doesn't do that more often. It just feels like he doesn't go for a lot of like down airs and down Bs, which is, you can kind of understand because Murph is a PGR player and you just don't want to whiff anything and potentially, like, you know, give up stage control or even get a reversal. But like sometimes, I don't know, it just feels like he has those options. But I mean, even now, oh my gosh, Murph is just kind of definitely giving him the work right now.
Yeah, it's really looking like Murph's getting... Again, Murph's really comfortable in his advantage state. He can land those straight hits. He can land the combo starters, his spares, his nairs, his up airs. He's going to be able to put a lot of damage. But Mirage as well, able to get those combo starters into the back air.
Wing, man. I'm telling you, that is kind of crazy.
The wing is online. This is very good situation for Mirage. Really going to get as much damage as he can with the wing. Really good tech there.
Oh, that was a goated sequence.
The back air going to outrage the laser just to put him off stage again. He's really going to want to get these grabs now that Murph's really not wanting to get hit by these combo starters. But, again, the grabs are going to be also just like, wow. Yeah, there it is. The
great up tilt.
Jumping out of the reflector with the shadow flare. And it's still, I mean, Mirage has a bit of a lead, but with one string, Murph could just get back into this.
And really kudos to Murph, because even when he was down a stock and percent was starting to build up, he still seemed really comfortable. It didn't really look like he was going for, like, trying to force a kill situation. He was really just, he seems very comfortable to just kind of sit back and let the game kind of unfold itself without, you know, really trying to force the issue too much.
Yeah, it's really looking like both these players kind of need to get their hits here and there. But Mirage quite a bit of a lead, looking for trying to get this the stock right here to seal out the game.
Yeah.
But with how Wolf plays, I mean, one interaction could be curtains.
Pretty much, like, especially against such a tall and light character like Sephiroth. Like, just one good advantage state from Wolf, and you know that's GG's.
Oh, the F smash!
Oh my god!
What an F smash from Murph there. I was expecting a fair back air, but that's why he's the better Wolf player.
He mixed us all up apparently.
Yeah. I got hit.
Me too.
Wow, what a conversion from Murph there, bringing it all the way back.
Right.
F-smash retaking it at 55, I believe?
Yeah, pretty low. And he was down the majority of the game, too. But just one clutch. Bro, PR privilege is real, bro. Because, like, sometimes, like, you're just doing well against these PR players, and boom, one interaction, and all of a sudden you remember why they are in the top 10 on PGR. Because, oh my gosh, great sequence for Murph.
Murph's really putting it all on the line right now. But now, please don't. Okay, yeah, there was the Crom switch I was talking about earlier. He was considering it. He is working on a secondary. I believe Wolf is one of the characters he's switching for. I don't think he's going to have the Crom right here, though.
Yeah, and maybe not against the Crom specialist himself, Murph, either.
Of course. However, I do know Crom does very well against Wolf, but maybe not the time and losers quarters here.
Yeah.
Especially with as close as it's been.
And against a player of Merf's caliber, like, no disrespect to Mirage as well, both incredibly talented players, but when you're fighting a Wolf, even at this high level, you kind of just want to go your main. Plus, I don't really think that Sephiroth Wolf is too terrible of a matchup, but Mirage might feel differently as well.
I could see it going both ways, because I feel like there's advantages and disadvantages, but I know Wolf is a very... he's definitely not I couldn't call him a rushdown character, but he's, with the hitboxes he has and the, like, air drift he has, it's really hard for Sephiroth to, like, get him off of him.
Yeah, great boxing tools. Yeah, just very oppressive sometimes.
He can play just outside of his range, and he jumps things across the stage. And then, ooh, good spot dodge catching a grab there.
Wing online finally.
Not going to be enough yet. Wing online going to possibly even up the match here. Mirage with Wing is a different animal.
It's a different character and a different player. I'm just convinced at this point, because like Mirage will start off by getting like messed up at the beginning of the match, get high percents, but honestly I'm starting to feel like it's all just a ploy to get Wing so that he can actually play the game he wants.
Talk about YD with Go, but Mirage with Wing is also just a force to be reckoned with.
Truly.
He just like gets that Wing and he moves around. His dash speed is crazy. He can use these empty hops. He can just move around the stage at like Mach 10.
Yeah.
Just to play around Merf in the range he wants to.
Really like this patience from Merf. Merf is down is up in percents where, you know, Mirage has more damage. Oh, and taking the stock. Look at Lurf's patience. You know, he's not really forcing anything. He's just playing the game. I mean, now Mirage, down a stock, needs to find an answer to this Wolf to even up stocks here, because Sephiroth is going to get snowballed pretty hard, which he'll get Wing, but you don't want to be down a stock and have Wing, you know, because at that point, you really need to clear out stocks before so that you can get Wing when you're at the same percent.
He's going to take it even from center stage, evening up this game. Both players, again, one sequence could make it an advantage for either player, but I'm surprised he was able to shield grab that Nair, even with that spacing.
Yeah.
Fair up air again. First juggling is probably among the best in the state.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, dude.
Between him and like Moppin, their juggling is just ridiculous. The pressure on the ground, you do not want to be below this player.
Yeah. Merf looking clean right now. It's only a solid 11% on him. Oh, and it's building a little bit.
Wing
but
is
still.
Online though. So
Wing is online, so you know.
Could just die.
True.
He could just explode.
True.
Both players playing a really solid neutral here. Really good. You see these micro interactions that Merf's got going on with just minuscule adjustments to his air drift. That's just going to be just enough to stay outside of Mirage's range. Back throw might kill.
Wow, and it killed. Merf up an entire stock on Mirage.
Mirage's tournament stock here if he can't find something else right here.
I'll be honest, as a Sephiroth player, I feel like I don't feel as stressed in this position just because you're going to get Wing super quickly and you can build a comeback from there. But I mean, just with the way how Merf has been playing for this stock already and for this entire game, Mirage certainly has his work cut out for him. You know, 60% already, like you got Wing, but can you close it out and take another stock on Merf, you know, one of the best players in all of Alabama?
Yeah, it's really looking like it's going to be difficult for Merf to find his way back into this game. Or not Merf, sorry, Mirage, rather. It could be curtains for Mirage, but he does have Wing online. So
yeah, he has stage control. He has Merf in the corner. Merf not really, you know, he's really taking his time with his disadvantage, but yeah, overall, Mirage is, I feel like he's starting to warm up a little bit, you know?
He's taking his time. The down smash, we've seen him do those a lot. I don't think Merf's probably not gonna hit by it again. He's gotten hit by it a couple times, you know. Merf's a really adaptive player. Really only needs one conversion here to take the stock.
Almost. Maybe the down air could have gotten it. Oh, he has him off stage.
Fastball from Merf there.
Yeah. Ooh, spicy up tilt from Mirage.
Wing, we'll see how much longer it lasts. He took the stock, so it's not going to be around for too much longer.
Right.
We're going to see the Wing for maybe another 3 interactions, I want to say.
Yeah, Mirage is going to have to dig deep here. We've kind of seen from Ken and some other players that Sephiroth has what it takes to bring it back, and he's kind of showing that right now, but
this
man.
Is pretty much an even game.
It kind of is, especially with Wing.
Mirage really trying to say, I am not out of it. He's still very much in this game and in this set. Merf with the grab on the neutral get up. I think Mirage is probably going to jump or roll here.
Nope, you caught it. You caught it.
Looks like... Wow,
yeah,
either of these players could win with just a back air.
Honestly, it's a last hit at this point. Like,
really
any one hit could kill him.
Yeah. Merf being very careful not to panic in this situation. Nair got to take it just yet, but one more of those might do it.
Yeah, both players have to be feeling immense pressure, but you're not really seeing it from the gameplay, especially with Merf too. You saw him composed, collected, just did the Nair, and like just another day in the park for him.
One of those players that he doesn't get nervous very